What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video. Today we're here with Chainsaw Man episode 3. Last episode was we were introduced to Power. Was that their name? Was this just saying? I think their name was Power actually. We were introduced to Power, who seems to be that ray of sunshine character, that very energetic boost of serotonin that we may need throughout the show, which honestly Denji can be that as well, but Power almost seems to be that overdose of serotonin that a lot of people love to see episode to episode. So I'm guessing the whole team is together. As far as I know, I think this will be our main group, plus Makima, and from here on out, I guess it's just shenanigans. So I'm hyped to see what shenanigans there are, and what exactly we have in store, as well as seeing some new type of devils, because there is some weird shit as we've seen with the sea cucumber devil that she killed earlier or in the last episode. So yeah, we'll see what goes on in this one. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all that other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Chainsaw Man or something totally different, the best place to net in is always my social media. Links going to be in the description below. We also have Patreon if you want to see these episodes in full length, and we have Discord if you want to join that. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. God damn it. The dog now has a dog. Love. They're gonna be best friends. They're gonna be best friends. You're gonna arrest for the crime of fake. Why are we getting this mean ass shot of Makima's ass and for so long? I respect it though. I respect it. I'm not even reading the subtitles for real. I didn't read a goddamn subtitle. Ah, shit. God damn it. It's like, well, she's weird, but she got titties, so it's cool. Oh, okay. A cat. Not, doesn't beat, Pochita, but, Oh, hey, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. You are not alone in that. So, Meowie is still out there somewhere. Come on. Think, right. Okay, fair, Oh, that's what we doing? Operation Retrieve Meowie? That's funny. So we can't be going balls to the wall? Bro. Is my dog just... I mean, technically. Okay, fair, but... Bro. War. What the fuck? Use devils?
最近拾った子犬です。
君の仕事は犬を育て、使うことだ。くれぐれも情は入れてくれるなよ。
This is like a very psychopath kind of situation where it's like, yeah, bro, you're just here to make sure that they are very good at their job.
お名前が恐れられているものほど、悪
Mm-hmm.
魔自身の
More
力を
power,
増す。
right? So they're kind of like urban legends,
怖いイメージは全くないから。
but right, those can be scary. Right. Oh, hold on.
チェーンソーな
Can turn into a chain. That's scary as fuck.
面白いと思うけどな。
Oh, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. I'm about to say, I don't think he wants to use this chainsaw. I turned to a bunch of chainsaws. Leave much to be desired. So you lied. What you on? What type of time are you on right now? Shit. Damn it. Ah, God damn it. She's gonna use you for fucking bait. This. Oh no, it's not even bait. You just sacrificing that nigga. Bad. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. I give a shit. Yeah, food shouldn't turn to chainsaws either, but that's what I'm about to do to you, dumbass. Oh, fuck. Okay, you got it. I think this is a good time. I mean, you should believe me. I mean... Okay. Huh? Oh. You should have took your own advice. Yep, you should have took your own goddamn advice. Fuck! The poor cat. Damn, she dirty as fuck. Oh my god. Oh, this, hold on, this. Oh, you bitch. You ate Meowie. It's an awful feeling. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. The blood of children? Nigga, what? Give my tits back. Turn up. Damn. Oh. Oh. Turn up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Pussy. That's just a fucking random office building. Oh no, she about to see a fucking bat and a chainsaw duking it out. That would be the end. I'd clock the fuck out. Okay. Him with that Levi special. Ooh. You gotta hit him with the Levi special, cut open his stomach, and you're home free. He's swinging like Barry Bonds. Fuck, get out, get out. Oh, god damn, he kicked the fuck out of you. You have chainsaw shoes? You should have chainsaw shoes. Nice. Oh. Oh. He just want them titties. Mink. Oh my god. Nigga hit you with a supersonic wave. What the fuck? Goddamn right. I'm not gonna die until I get my tits back. Oh my god. Cop a single damn feeling. That's real shit. He's so simple. He's so simple. Look at him. He's so confused. Oh my god. Swing, pussy. Ooh, I know that hurt. Ooh. God damn. Ooh, got your jaw looking stupid. Get him in his noggin. Oh my god. Yep, cut up in his stomach. I need them niggas back. Oh my god. Oh. The fucking siren blood curse is this? Shit hard. This shit hard. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, is this fucking oh, what the fuck is going on? This shit hard. Wait, is this I can't maximum hormone? There's gotta be maximum hormone, maximum hormone, which what is? Yeah, it's definitely them. And nobody else does this shit except nah. Where's their name? Where's it? It's gotta be somewhere. Oh, that's a banger. Oh, that's a banger. Ooh, this is hard. Oh, I gotta listen to the whole. I gotta listen to the whole bitch. I gotta listen to the whole bitch, bro. Like I have to listen to the whole thing. I can't. I gotta listen to the whole. That's going on the playlist. That's going. I don't know for sure if that was Maximum the Hormone, but it sounded like them. It sounded like their style. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded like their style. Whatever it is going on the playlist. But let's get to the episode, right? So a little bit of bonding with Power. Seems like that's what we got this episode, which is good. As we talked about in the last couple of episodes, Power seems to be a very vital part of the team, and not just like in like a oh wow, her hemokinesis powers are so strong, we really could use that on the team. It's not so much of that. It's just that Power seems to be that key to the dynamic of the team, right? As we keep talking about that ray of sunshine, that hit of serotonin that everybody looks for in pretty much every show that they watch, right? And when you have episodes like this, you want to have your main character kind of bond with that person, right? That you want them to bond, because that is the best way to build up the dynamic that you expect from like the OP and stuff like that, of them just having fun, them chilling out and stuff like that, right? So far they're doing a pretty good job of that. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're not dead. I don't even think Meowie's dead, or Nyako, whatever you want to call him. I think we'll get him back in like the next episode. But Power themselves is a pretty interesting character for me, at least, because I like the kind of characters like this. It's kind of like how we talked in it, well, no, this is Chainsaw Man, but it's kind of like how we talked about Foo Fighters and JoJo, right? The characters that aren't exactly human, and they're almost very far away from it, right? But they are humanoid, so we get an interesting perspective from them on life. And whether they continue to have that same perspective throughout the show, or they change their perspective, it's still interesting to see. So with Power, it's kind of the same thing of her being like, well, Pochita's dead, right? So who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck that you? Who gives a fuck about Pochita, right? Because he's dead. Meowie's not dead. I still have a chance to get them, right? She kind of like explains that the idea of still caring for Pochita and wanting to pet him again, stuff like that, that's just dumb sentimental crap that humans do, right? And she's not wrong, right? Like she's not wrong. It is dumb sentimental crap that humans do, but it is that type of stuff that kind of it. I don't want to sound like super cheesy or anything, but it's that type of stuff that keeps humans going. It's that type of stuff that keeps humans going and keeps us together, right? Is the idea that even after people are gone, even after your loved ones are gone, you still miss them. You still want to be around them. You still care about them. It does. The whole thing of death doesn't end, or the whole thing of death doesn't stop your feelings for someone, something, whatever, right? Especially for somebody like Denji, who literally merged with that subject of his affection. But a little bit on Denji. Once again, Denji is one of the most simple characters I've ever seen in my life, right? And it works really well for him. He is honed in. He is zeroed in on the prize, which is titties, and that you know what I'm saying, that's it, right? Of course there's other things like he drink, he wants to have just a good life, right? He wants to not be thirsty, not be hungry, not be cold, not be too hot, he wants to be comfortable, stuff like that. He wants a bed, a bath, all this other stuff. He wants the simple things in life, and that is for everything, right? There is no ulterior motive for Denji. There is no like save the world for Denji. There is no I'm actually secretly evil, or I'm secretly doing this to gain this. Like there is no like greater, deeper layer to Denji outside of I want to have a very normal and comfortable good life, and I want to feel some titties, right? And of course we talked about that before, how that a lot of that stems from his need for touch, his need for affection, stuff like that. But the fact that it has basically turned into this whole simplistic way of looking at things, or a simplistic way of wanting things, it works really well for Denji, because you don't, for a show like Chainsaw Man, where shit is just crazy, you don't really need some like 4,000 IQ character that has this tragic, complex backstory. Like his backstory sad, sure, yes, but there isn't much to Denji that is super complex, and there doesn't need to be anything from Denji that's super complex. I enjoy just seeing him be simple. Now, a little bit off the beaten path of the conversation, but around the time that Denji and Power were arguing, there was like a good maybe 15 seconds of nothing but Makima's ass. That has nothing to do with the episode. I'm just pointing it out because I find it funny that it seems like the animators know their fan base pretty damn well, and they were like, you know what, bro, shit, go ahead, slide them a smooth shit like 16 seconds of just straight cheeks. Go ahead, slide it to him. So like I said, it doesn't have much to do with the discussion going forward, or much to do with the episode. It's just a shout out to the animators for knowing their clientele. There's not a lot of studios that know their clientele that well, not that well, right? But moving on from Makima's ass, I do like the thing with Power being like, oh hey, here's this sob story about how I lost my pet cat Meowie, or Nyako, whatever, and you know, getting Denji like fired up about saving the cat and all this other stuff, and Denji getting basically betrayed by Power, in which Power obviously even said like, yo, your way of going about things is kind of dumb, right? And even Aki like said it, where he was like, that whole like nice guy shit, like that shit isn't going to, it's not going to help you at all, right? The whole trusting in people thing, like that shit is going to get you hurt, and it kind of did in this situation, right? Where Power is like, you shouldn't have trusted me, like, you know, I'm a devil, right? It reminds me a lot of the whole snake, the snake and the lady story, where like a lady like nurtures a snake, and at the end of the story the snake still bites the lady, and basically the snake just says, well, I was always a snake, why would you trust me? I was like, you knew what I was, and I was always that, so you always knew that the idea of my existence, that I will hurt you, right? And even with Power kind of not trying to teach Denji that lesson, but showing Denji an example of that lesson, at least, Power doesn't exactly listen to her own lesson, right? She doesn't take her own advice, because she's doing the same thing with the Bat Devil, where, you know what I am, right? Now granted, it's not the same relationship as the snake and the woman, right? But you know what I am, you know what I will do. Why would you trust that that I'm not gonna hurt you, right? So it's a learning moment for Denji, because, you know, he has to be a little bit more vigilant, even if, you know, that's that's somebody who I'm trying to be friends with, or that's somebody who I have to get along with, right? That's somebody I have to try to get along with, right? It's also a learning experience for Power, because even though you try to even though you try to backstab Denji, even though you did him dirty, the only person that really did you dirty in this situation is the bad demon, the person that actually had something, what you wanted, right? If she would have worked together with Denji, she wouldn't be in this situation. Now, granted, I don't think that Power just got eaten and that's the end of Power right there. I don't even think it's the end of Nyanko, right? But if you worked with Denji, you wouldn't have been in this situation at all. So it is a very good teaching moment for Power and Denji. Now, one of the more interesting things about this episode, and probably the most interesting thing about this episode, was actually one of the more simple things that happened in this episode, which is Makima explaining not just why she's so interested in Denji, but her explaining why devils are what they are. Like, she kind of explaining devils in a very minute way, right? And I love this explanation because it reminds me of how Mob Psycho tackled what was it? It reminds me of how Mob Psycho tackled like urban legends, which is the more you believed in a curse or an urban legend, the stronger it was, right? But in this case, it's the scarier something is, the more that people fear it, the more powerful that demon will be, right? It's the public perception of that thing is what gives that demon power, right? Which is really interesting because, as we said in the first episode, we don't really know the state of the world, right? And we don't even need to know the state of this world, right? We don't need to know the state of. We don't need to know if there's like mass inflation and wars being waged and stuff like that. We don't really need to know all that, right? But we can infer that this world is at least similar to our own, right? And if that's true, the amount of things that people fear in the vast variety of things that people fear could spawn some of the craziest devils, right? And as she explains, like coffee, there could be a coffee devil, but people don't really fear coffee, right? Coffee is just a thing, right? It makes sense why the sea cucumber devil went down so easily, why the tomato devil went down so easily, but the zombie devil took a couple, it took a couple hits. Now I got dirted, but it took a couple hits. And any other devil that we may go up against later in the show, why they may take a couple hits or they may just go out in one, right? It's the fact that some of these things are not scary. Sea cucumbers, not scary. Tomatoes, not scary. What is scary? Zombies, bats, chainsaws, right? It's very simple. It's not that Makima like sees some type of deeper meaning to Denji or anything. It's simply that he turns into a chainsaw. So the fear the fear of a chainsaw is enough to see Denji become something very lucrative for Makima and the public safety company, whatever they are, right? It's as simple as that, right? And I absolutely love that. Once again, across the board, a lot of this show is very simple. It's not super deep. Could it get to that point where we might tackle some really deep topics or themes? Sure. Yeah, I think we have in a lot of ways in the first like 3 episodes, but across the board, the show is not that deep, nor does it try to be, and I love that, right? So even where the source of Makima's interest in Denji, in the source of Denji's power, is just that chainsaws are fucking scary. The public perception of chainsaws are scary. So he's strong. That's it, right? But the fight was cool. Once again, a lot of Denji's just being simple, just being a straight simpleton, shows where he's like, yo, I need to get her out because I didn't even get to grip on no titties before she died. Like, you can't eat her. And even to the devil, have I been calling them devils, or have I been calling them demons this whole time? Even to the bad devil, he was like dumbfounded on how simple his goal was. He's like, why are you saving these people? Like, he saved the woman, right? He's like, run, right? He was out of here. And then he was like, why are you saving these people? Throws the car. He's like, bet you won't save that nigga. He's like, I don't care about that nigga. He ain't got titties. And just absolutely dumbfounded by the simplicity of Denji's wants, I guess. It's great. It is great to see an MC that is so fucking straightforward. Those were my residential tits. Why would you get rid of it? And he's going to kill you for it. It's great. It's great. But this was a really good episode. I think I talked about pretty much everything. I guess this is a quick thing, but it seems like the people, other countries, mainly America, of course, is like militarizing and weaponizing demons, which could be, America and militarizing demons, nigga. Do you understand the how much shit Americans are afraid of? Boy, you gonna have a 12 gauge shotgun demon. You gonna have a AR-15 demon, a fucking tax demon. Oh, boy. It's not gonna be. I don't know if they ever have to, like, will there ever be a point in the show, or maybe this season, next, whatever, where they would have to actually go over to America for whatever reason. But the demons that could come out of that, stop. You thought America was fucked up right now, and it is. But demons created off of public fear? Demons created off of public fear? Stop. But this was a great episode. This show has yet to cease to entertain me. This episode is no different. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Chainsaw Man or something totally different, the best place in that in. As always, my social media link's going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes, the full-length reaction to these episodes, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description below for that as well. And that, we also have Discord if you want to join that too. And that's about it. So let me get my off button ready. There it goes. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.